Hello everyone, Hate Mail here, doing another video of Mera. I've done her in the past, but I wanted to revisit her with the way the meta works now and all the new themes. I find Mera to be one of my favorite characters. She's extremely strong. She's an MVP in Red Alert. And in this first match, we're going to be facing a Deathstroke team. Typical strong Deathstroke team with Harley Quinn on the team. So I wanted to show that to you. Also note that I really like Batman TDK lately. Whenever you see the enemy Harley cast, suddenly speeds them up, so you don't have to worry about Mera casting her basics. She got a rage here. Normally that would equal a death sentence for her, but I'm really liking her. You'll see in this match where she will be the reason you end up winning. There's Batman removing that pesky taunt. And she even did decent damage to him, just from her basics, because she does that special damage. As you saw, the legendary order that popped up, that'll also be in the show notes if you didn't want to have to pause and rewind. I think the community generally agrees that her first legendary needs to be the Flavor of the Sea, which is your damage immunity buff. That one is going to make all the difference in keeping your characters alive. Keeping her alive, you can cast it on yourself, you can stack up men. There's a variety of reasons you want that. I like for the second one, the Slipstream, which is her fifth ability, that applies the 15% turn meter. There isn't nearly as many AoEs as there used to be in the game, but whenever the enemy Harley Quinn attacks, or Wonder Woman DOJ does her AoE, you're going to see that all your characters get sped up, and they're all going to get those men. And I just feel like that's the next best one. I normally would say go to the basic next, but with this meta and the anti-revive being so critical, I would probably recommend going with Ocean's Fury. Apply that immunity to heals to the target. It's going to keep the Baby Lobos alive, or keep the Baby Lobos dead, excuse me. Keep Grundy dead, keep Doomsday dead. It's just a very good ability. She honestly doesn't have any legendary upgrades that are bad. She's a character that, if you're willing to take a character to Legendary 5, she would actually benefit. The basic, the men's gain ×2, I originally took that as +2, but now that I realize it's ×2, that's 6 men's every time you cast their basic. It's pretty phenomenal. I also like her paired with the new Aquamoa, because she's always adding buffs to herself and the team. It helps build up its critical stacks pretty fast. The last upgrade is the +5 mend on random teammates. That's a great skill. Just the other ones are so good that I feel like they should take priority first. And this match is where you'll see Aquamoa get a little bit of his extra stacks. And I'm still testing the audio, so hopefully the game background music isn't too loud. My mic is actually the proper. I bought a new sound device, and it made my mic too loud, so hopefully we'll open this time to work better. And if I had remembered with DOJ here, when she got her damage immunity, I should have rolled. Oh, this is a different match, I was thinking of a different one. I think it'll be off before she gets to go, yeah. A couple of times I always forget, when you have damage immunity on Wonder Woman, when she does her roll, she'll sometimes pass that damage immunity to the entire team. I've come around a little bit on Aquamoa. Still isn't. I don't know. I don't really see a reason to take him over most other mystics, but he's not bad. He can do some pretty good damage once he gets stacked up, but it takes a little too long to stack up, in my opinion, to really make him worth it. Maybe in the future there'll be more buff characters, but I've put together teams that have entirely tons of buffs, and Mera does more damage with her third Ocean's Fury than he does when he's fully stacked up in a lot of times. And also keep in mind our We RRR Legends podcast. Episode 3 is going to be dropping. We're going to talk about gear upgrades. We're going to talk about Scarecrow and all the latest news. Thanks for listening.